This week is all about red flags. And listen to this. Some red flags don't wave, they whisper. Pay attention to the small discomforts. The thing that is telling you there is something wrong, that small voice of the Holy Spirit, that small instinct that is telling you something is off. These things often reveal the bigger truth. If you are single and you are listening, please keep listening. Some red flags are obvious. If your partner is lying, cheating, disrespecting you, it's obvious. I will be very, very annoyed if you are seeing these huge red flags and you're still going ahead to marry the person. You will talk about that later. But there are some that are very subtle, like a small jokes that dishonors you, that makes you feel off, that makes you feel like you are not cherished, that makes you feel like your self-esteem is being tampered with. There are some jokes that actually sting your identity, that sting your self-esteem and all that. And these are like very, very subtle forms of red flags. A couple of years ago, I remember a friend telling me that as she was in a relationship, she just couldn't put her finger on it. She just realized she was very uncomfortable about this person anytime she opens up to him. And I was like, okay, if you're not comfortable with this person and you've actually spoken to him over and over again, why don't you sit back, put your emotions aside, and look at the person in himself, the way you talk to him, the way he carries himself, the way he treats other people, the way he treats you when you are not even like discussing your issues. Think about it and see, because you need to pinpoint that thing before you move on to the bigger commitment stage, like getting married to this person. And trust me, she actually realized that anytime that she tells this guy about her problems, this guy tends to make comments that make her feel very uneasy. He made comments that made her feel like she was not worthy of whatever treatment that he was giving her. And that was like a very subtle red flag that could turn very big, because if you're going into a relationship or a marriage with somebody who makes you feel like you're unworthy, trust me, you're going to struggle for the rest of your life, having low self-esteem. And that is actually a form of manipulation, you know. And that friend, she actually ignored it until one day she had a big heartbreak of her life. And I am grateful to God that she actually had that heartbreak and did not go ahead to marry this gentleman. Some red flags don't wave, they whisper, they are very subtle. So if you are single or you're in a relationship and the little things, your instinct is telling you this, you're feeling very uncomfortable with comments that your partner makes, that person is overlooking you, overlooking your feelings, overlooking your emotions, making comments that make you feel very unworthy of yourself, please don't make that commitment. It is better for you to pack and have a heartbreak while you're in a relationship than get into a marriage and start looking for ways out of this marriage thing. Pay attention to the whispers before they become shouts. Let he who has ears listen. Don't say I didn't tell you all. Please run for your life. Bye.